Hello everyone, this is Fenrir Slycon, here to continue our Metatron easy run of, or easy underground run of Surviving Mars, and Metatron has thrown these anomalies underground, which is a little unfortunate because it puts anomalies where we can't reach them. This also makes me a little bit nervous, and by a little bit, a lot of nervous.
Anomaly
So,
analyzed.
the first time Metatron did ion storms, we were on the surface, and it threw them onto the surface. That was also true of those anomalies. If we're underground, will he throw, or
Resources
they,
are low.
the aliens, throw the anomalies underground? Because that would be awful. That a whole point of being underground is, we totally ignore Metatron, but, yeah, they've proven that the underground is, not out of reach of their, well, benevolence, but they might change their mind and throw ion storms at us. This would be, the only good-ish part is our base is really spread out underground. On the surface, specifically, I cluster things very close together, so Metatron has just perfect places to throw. We do have a certain spots that are pretty good, but being stretched out, we're a little bit better, except for where we're having the except right here would be just this is like all of our power productions right here. um yeah, that would be terrible. That would just be super duper awful. We need more food. We need a lot more food.
Resources are low.
Yeah, we really don't have the option to do a farming dome, but do we actually? Now that I think about it, we could do a ranching dome. I've never done that specifically, but there's no reason we couldn't, right? Get like a medium dome together. How much water does these guys take? We could even do one that uses a lot of water and put the like geese and use less air. Does hydro? We do have the option to do hydroponics down here too. I kind of like the idea of that. Let's at least queue up the water reclamation. We could use more water. Uh, that said, we should also maybe think of throwing some moisture vaporators down. Just give that as an option. Okay, this dome was struggling a little bit. It definitely needs more residents. So let's throw another apartment now that we have our concrete under control. Can remove it. Get this built. Yes, please. Let's actually do metals. We're going through a lot of concrete, actually. We don't have any deposits of concrete. We're just using our kind of nano refinement. Let's turn these on full time. Man, we went from having
Resources are low.
an excess of concrete very quickly to going through all of it, which is a little unnerving. How do we ever get access to that one? We could try and maybe snake our way into putting this down. It looks like we would have to smooth stuff out. We have new planetaries. People for unknown. People. I'm assuming these are all people. They are. We moved one of you. And now the elevator is kind of struggling to move things around. So we'll move you back. I think I'm going to use this transport. Oh gosh. Did this work? We definitely had a cave in. It looks like it was in between these domes, so the pipes didn't break. That's the kind of the only thing I care about. Unless it hit just as that needed maintenance, and that would have been kind of unfortunate. Yeah, Metatron's throwing these things on the ground. I'm worried they're gonna do the ion storms. Oh no! Okay, it only did it on the surface. That's kind of exactly what we were hoping would happen. Let's assign all of our drones to the rocket, and we'll use it as a drone hub. We'll keep our trading with our rivals going.
Resources are low.
They are. Is this? I wish this was working better. I kind of want to make this higher priority. 6. Wait, we're using 7 for consumption? What is eating electronics? Oh, the I know what's eating electronics.
Resources are low.
Wow, I have to say, I normally don't build the electronics store until like the very end, but because it's eating 8 and our production's 6, so it's eating more than an entire electronics factory worth of
Anomaly analyzed.
electronics. That's why I've been struggling with it. That's kind of insane. Like, you better off making sure you have the space to do like a casino complex and just eat the maintenance. We'll do a grocer. I will say it was probably like used to its maximum every single time. So there was that. I probably will let our rivals take all the planetaries. It's not a big deal. Okay, are resources being moved around kind of properly now? We'll upgrade our apartments. Open the night shift up. How are we doing now? We have extra resident slots. Enough we could get rid of this and still be pretty okay, except we're not working these shifts. Okay. I kind of really want to get a additional dome going. And I want to use this very, very much for food. Break our reliance on Earth. We'll kind of sneak it over here so it's definitely in range of our drone hub. Well, the entire area is. There's also another rare metal deposit.
Anomaly analyzed.
Let's open this up in the night
Research
shifts.
complete.
Oh, excellent. Our shuttles are now much faster, and with the additional ones. So, a lot of our problems have been moving resources around. It looks like that's solved. And now that we're not eating up more electronics to our people, we should be pretty good on that front. We should actually be increasing. Oh, I really, really want to fit this dome in. Can we... Okay, we can kind of eat this mountain. Oh, a little bit. Too large. There we go. That should do it. Not enough space in the underground. We'll just make our own space. And we did leave one space here, so hopefully we can actually put a passageway and connect them. That way they can share services. Oh, something happened. Cold machines. And, Oh, it's another active, sabotage. We'll, bring in the UN. We lose... All rivals lose funding, which doesn't matter, and staying with us, which matters, I guess, slightly. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, they destroyed drones, those bastards. We even know who it is. It's the US. We'll wait. We'll hit them when the time is right. Weird that the rocket... Oh. It was landing and it moved all the way over. Ah, I got distracted from the ion storms. Let's throw at least one of the heaters. Let's get that going. Ion storm, water. Okay. If we look on here, what do we need for grasses? So we need 20 and 10. Did we ever get whoops, the breakthrough? Okay, 20 and 10 is with a breakthrough that halves it. So 20 and 10. This, if we do this twice, we'll have all the water we need to start growing grasses, and then we can think about growing some. I like being able to get bushes so they kind of replenish themselves. In fact, we might end up, especially with the farming dome, or like the underground equivalent of it, I should say, having the seeds produced underground and then shipped through the elevator. I originally was not going to consider this, but with the update that lets you set like minimums, so it's automated, which is just a beautiful improvement. That's something we could actually consider, producing the seeds underground and then having the elevator automatically move them to the surface as they get used up. I really think that idea is fine. We'll speed things up. Okay, yeah, we were very much bottlenecked by the shuttle hub. I even think we could use more drones down here. It's just, the one thing is with the automation, it's a little bit tougher to move your drones around. Actually, wait, now that I think about it, I had this kind of set up before. So we can do rovers. So like, we can move the, oh, actually, I forgot that drones you can actually command directly. Right? If we just tell you to go, yeah, use the elevator, you'll use the elevator. I think that's fine. This will be how we move drones around. I actually don't feel so bad about trading metals out because we are now kind of overproducing them in the underground. In fact, let's take a quick look at all of our domes. This one's not doing pretty good. How are these two? We do have the resins we need. We could also think about opening a second shift in the machine parts factory, and the power's not even something to be worried about. I even think we should... I have a whole bunch of these Stirling generators I brought in from Earth. I still haven't placed them. Open you up. Upgrade you guys. It's not working. Oh, really? Wow. I've actually... I don't know if I've ever seen Metatron go after towers. That's actually kind of cool. We have just so few buildings that Metatron is going to go after towers. Yeah, that's just kind of hilarious. Yeah, we'll keep importing polymers. Hey, camera, work for me. Because I guess they cannot, or like their targeting is they won't go for the same thing, and like this is like the only spot. I guess they could go here, but apparently they're not targeting things that are off, so they're not targeting around this dome. In fact, because it's so hilly, it might be also working against it.
Resources are low.
Okay, can we actually fit in the medium dome now? No. Let's see if we can't take out this just hide a little bit. We're actually generating so much metals here. We could consider, or sorry, waste rock. Putting in a ooh, did this actually, the struts actually work this time? Yes. Looks like it did. Beautiful. Yeah, we could put it in another metals refinery. Actually, let's amplify this one. That should go through the waste rock a lot faster. Well, 10%, 25% faster. Of course, our drones will have to, shuttles will have to move them. We'll let them kind of get all those planetaries. It's not a big deal. Plenty of jobs. We could think about bringing more people from Earth.
Revel in the passing of the great storm. Emerge victorious, remade, and stronger. This is the gift of Metatron the Messenger.
Metatron, we live underground. we're just gonna hide. You can hit our little sensor towers that don't do anything anymore. Especially because the disasters are still broken. At least with mods. They did fix it for everything else, but if you have mods, they tend to act a little bit funny when you turn the... Wow, the stone is also kind of bumping. Looks like we need another playground. More shopping too, huh? We can get rid of one of these nurseries. Relaxation, playing, shopping. One of the things too is when you use the grocers to fulfill the shopping, just like we were having trouble with electronics in the last episode, is to fulfill that, they'll eat food even if they're not hungry. So you, with only using grocers to kind of use meet that shopping demand, you end up going through more food than if you used, say, like the art store, so like polymers. But right now we're like, food's the cheapest thing to produce for that, so it's kind of worth it to do it. Did we actually get the space to put this? Really? I wonder, did we actually flatten this? Okay. It says we flatten this, and it does not in fact flatten. Okay, that is a little annoying. So these walls exist without okay, so we're never going to be able to fit a medium dome here. Unless it's literally that light that's blocking it, but I don't think so. Let's just move it, just in case. It should be within range of the, yeah, drone hub. Yeah, we're never going to be able to fit it there. We could fit one over here. We could put then, I guess, a small one. And then you can even help with this fungal farm. That means, actually, whoops, this one, okay, it isn't range of the rare metal deposit. So, even if the deposit's a little bit out of range, as long as the extractor itself can be reach it. It looks like, yes, we captured ice asteroids. We suffered Mars quakes. Do those only happen on the surface, it looks like? I hope. Actually, I've never, I don't think I've ever encountered a Mars quake. Let's go rescue you. Yeah, you guys can steal everything. Lots of ion storms. Lots and lots of ion storms. The nice part is they haven't hit the elevator. That was like my biggest thing I was afraid of. Is they would hit the elevator and we wouldn't be able to move resources up and down. Let's grab drones and food from Earth. I think once we get that medium dome up,
Anomaly found.
we should be all set.
Research complete.
Ooh, archaeology. Let's actually use that over here. It's pretty comfortable. We can convert one of these apartments to something else. Heck, we might even convert it to another ranch. Truth be told. We have all these shifts open. We could use more engineers, which means over here I think we get no. In theory we should be training more people up. But maybe we just don't have enough unspecialized people. Or they just can't move out fast enough. We look pretty good here. I'm thinking if I need to put another university here, but that doesn't look to be the case. Well, let's make apartments at least. Worst case scenario, what we could do is make this both the children's dome and why we have, okay, that's fine. Let's get our connector down. Hope we can reach it. Of course, you're like one tile too far. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not salty at all about that. One tile. I could have moved this one tile over. I still can. One tile, huh?
Anomaly found.
I really want a medium down here. That's what I really want. You know what? I'm just gonna put, say, like a drone hub over here. I also want, say, like a universal storage with some things. Ooh, a cave-in. What? What? How did we have a cave-in? We have a strut here. Now we have to find like the million cave-ins that are stacked on top of each other. Why did they not work? It's distinctly possible that, oh, you need to be, not the Moxie. I want the drone hub to be the highest priority for power and whatnot. Losing water and power is quite bad for us. Not so bad now that we have the Moxie and everything connected, but wow, there's just like a million leaks here. We have a strut though. We have a support strut. Oh, yeah. Well,
are low.
Yes, cave-ins are remarkably bad.
A colonist has died.
Yeah, probably suffocated. Yep.
Anomaly analyzed.
We also don't have any water right now. Okay, let's slow things a little bit down. Oh, we can't even fix these until we are not losing the shuttle hub, if that's what you're going for. Or the drone hub. Wow, cave-ins are pretty awful. Oh gosh, the drones are stuck too. They're all carrying, oh gosh, you guys are really stuck. Let's bring all of our RC commanders down here to help. They're like, they can't, oh, you were already here helping. They can't bring the metals, but because they can't get to them, they're not dropping the metals off, so they're not actually working on the cave-in, which means this is completely stuck. Hopefully more drones. Like, if we need a ridiculous amount of drones is the problem. Which we can kind of solve. Oh gosh, we're losing everyone. Yeah, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus another 7, 14 drones here. So some of them are not. And then they have to do other things because they're trying to do food and whatnot. Okay, there we go. There we go, we're actually fixing things. You know, we only lost like 200 people. This is the time where I like to say being religious is quite a good trait, because with all those suicides, I bet the only people who are still alive are religious, because they don't commit suicide. That's specifically why I like the religious trait. Okay, we now have everything fixed. Yes. With very, very few people. Oh gosh. Wow, that was That was pretty awful. That was pretty awful.
Resources are low.
The other awful thing is there anyone on Earth that still wants to come? No. As I suspected, we could. No, we already. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Sure, give us those polymers. That said, we might. Oh man. Okay, we need to move one of these guys. We need to move these guys around. You need to go here. One of you needs to kind of cover this area. Who? Here, you can go pick up these orphan drones. I don't really know how that happened. You can work on this. You can be stuck. Can you actually work on this, please? No. Can you move here? No, you were just very, very stuck somehow. Where are your drones, actually? They just need, drones to refuel this. Let's put this as high priority. Resources do not move around the, our underground. Okay. Well, no one... Okay, so
Resources are
this dome will produce kids. This one will not. I might as well turn this dome off, because they can live in this dome. And it's a little bit more comfortable.
Research complete.
And who's still living in this dome? People. We're going to put the infirmary as our highest priority so people can recover once they recover. What? Okay, yes, this dome does not have life support. We are going to use one of our Stirling generators just to get this going. Eventually it will be connected to our power grid. I guess this medium dome's like a super low priority now. But we don't really have anything else to work on, so... Oh, man. We still have people, though. We're now a very, very religious people, though, I will say. Let's turn the night shifts off.
Anomaly found.
Because those are the people who survived. Oh, you are not religious. Is it because you just aged up? I actually don't know how. Rugged people too, I bet. Right? Yeah, rugged, because actually all the religious people still died because if they weren't the only people who survived were rugged because they took half damage from the suffocating. Wait, I thought there was one that they took less damage when eaten on food or having no resonance. Oh, it's survivalist. I don't know. These people maybe, yeah, survivor. These are the people I suspected to live through the great collapse. But so we made it. I guess I will see you guys next time when we see if we can't repopulate the underground from like the 200 plus people who died. I'll see you guys next time.